Welcome, everyone, to the return of Hey USA Season 2. I'm your host, Nick Garcia, senior writer, Play USA, and with me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, Brant James, lead writer, Play USA. Brant, how are we doing today?
I am doing great because as the sun rises on Season 2 of Hey USA, so does the sun rise on legal sports betting in the state of Arizona. And I just wanted to bring that up in the most subtle way possible by putting their garish battle flag behind me.
So what is, I'm pretty sure our listeners and everyone hopefully have been following along with the stuff that's going on in Arizona. Give us a rundown. What is going down in what's the state for Arizona? What are they called? Sunshine State?
No, that's Florida.
No.
I think they're the Silver State. I think they dug all the Silver State. You know why I know that? I was watching Tombstone last night.
Ooh, that's a classic one.
It was a good one.
Give us a rundown on what's going down in Arizona.
Well, basically what you need to know is they hit their target September 9, the most important day in the sports betting world because the NFL is going to start. That is the spicy ingredient in the drink for all the sports books and all the sports bettors. That is the first game of the year. It's a Thursday night with the Cowboys at the Bucks. And then on Sunday, I believe it's Cardinals at Titans. All the locals in Arizona will be very interested in that one. There was a late challenge by the Yavapai Prescott tribe trying to get an injunction to stop the implementation of sports betting on Thursday. That tribe had not signed the original compact a few months back, declaring it was unconstitutional. They went before a Maricopa County judge, and he said, "I disagree with you." He agreed on a few points. The tribe said there probably should have been more licenses for tribes. There were only 10.
Yeah.
Way more. They needed way more. 5 or 6, 7 denied. There were 10 sportsbook licenses for pro sports venues. I believe they've only used 9, and Turf Paradise, the horse racing track, was denied, so there's one left open. The judge said, yep, you should probably revisit that, but that is not a non-starter, so let's go, because I think he's really itching to get a bet on Kyler Murray's passing yards for the year.
I bet everyone will. Mm-hmm. So for those out there, the simplest term is sports betting, mobile sports betting, of course, mm-hmm. and all the operators are going live at the same time. It's not a DraftKings today, FanDuel tomorrow. They're all going at the same time. Is that correct?
Whoever is licensed and ready to go. I don't know if there's going to be the old anecdotal guy with the big switch on top of a tower somewhere in Scottsdale doing it. I don't know, maybe right around midnight desert time they'll be off and running. But productivity will probably be low among some of the 25 to 55-year-old guys at work, like the first day of the NCAA tournament on Thursday.
So other than Arizona, what is something that you're keeping an eye on as we head into the glory that is NFL betting season?
Yeah, just getting ready to write stories about the NFL. It's interesting for us. Hopefully it's interesting for everyone to read. You'll be able to see the links in the description down below, so please patronize that. I'm going to throw some golden oldies in there, such as my Fantasy League Wales story about Abib Agbadoda. I should have rewritten that name down before I said that. Sorry, Abib. And I'm also going to work on some stories about the very strange and short life cycle of NFL running backs.
Nice.
You can be a star, you hit 26, about 27, you're peaking, 28, you're worried about it, 29, you really want to sign that contract extension, and 30, you're wondering why you're playing in the Canadian Football League.
That's going to be a great one. Before we go, though, let's, this is something that I figured everyone would like over the course of the betting season. Let's throw a couple of bets out there or just games that we're watching, see, who can amass the better record towards the end of the season. Does that sound good to you?
As long as I'm not wasting my real money on this. We're using Dogecoin or Nick currency. Yeah,
Nick bucks.
There you go.
Yeah. So
I got a million of those.
The 3 that I'm watching right now is I'm watching Houston takes on Jacksonville Jaguars this weekend. I'm taking the under at 44.5. You can find that at -112 at Barstool. I'm also taking the Cincinnati Bengals to upset the Minnesota Vikings. And last but not least, you're a rookie guy, a rookie NFL player guy. You got all these rookies. You like them. I'm taking Najee Harris from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Kyle Pitts from the Atlanta Falcons, and Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, all to score a touchdown this weekend.
Whoa.
3-leg parlay for them.
So Jamar Chase is not going to whip.
Let's hope not.
You hope not. I got him on my fantasy league team that no one cares, I know, but I hope he catches them too. All right, here's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Bucks Cowboys Thursday. The spread's been as high as 8.5 most places. Unibet has Bucks -7. I on that. I think they're blowing out the Cowboys, so I think they'll get to 7. Also, Dolphins plus 134 money line at New England. I like the Dolphins there. Yeah. I think Mac Jones might be okay, but I don't know if rookie someone in our crack stats department. We don't have one. Needs to look up the last time. How often do rookie quarterbacks win their debut? I'm sure that some must.
Not very often.
But Mac Jones is not. And also, just because it's definitely not any real money involved, PointsBet has a prop, Chiefs 5 touchdowns versus the Browns, plus 550. I like that. Browns gave up the 8th most passing touchdowns last year, 31 of them. I think Mahomes wants to get all those evil nagging voices out of his head, and I think he just chucks and ducks, and he's throwing it behind his head and under his crotch, and it's just he's throwing in like soccer. At least 5.
I think the winner of that game has to score at least 6 touchdowns to win that game.
It's gonna be the most fun game of the weekend.
Yeah, agreed. Well, with that, I believe that's a good place to wrap up our debut episode of season 2. As always, like, follow, subscribe. If you have any questions for me and Brant, hit us up in the comments. Let us know. Follow us on Twitter. Always a good thing. Very active there during the NFL season. With that, you guys know what to do.